A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Utah Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And that game against Houston, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Booker out there with Holiday. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Lopez in at the 4-man position. And for the Suns, Banchero is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's King. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one. Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to Adebayo. Booker against Thompson. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Holiday against King. On the wing, Wiggins. You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA.
Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Now, here's Adebayo. They just worked San Antonio in that last game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to King. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Back to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Los Angeles.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now King following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. King, the pass to Banchero. Unloads, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. From the wing. Thompson misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Booker looking around. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 5.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Suns 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Banchero kicks to Thompson. Pass to King. Over Holiday. King's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now here's Lopez. Boy, that win the other night against the Spurs, another guy who really showed up to play. Adebayo passes to Booker. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Carter kicks to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Lopez against Banchero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. King against Holiday. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
King, the pass to Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Holiday kicks to Booker. Pass to Alexander Walker. Adebayo with the screen on Wiggins. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here is Carter. Wiggins with it. Defended by Alexander Walker. Wiggins dishes to Carter. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Booker the pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. And the dunk by Lopez.
Drew Holiday, an absolute technician in pick and roll action, makes the right read.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. He's coming off an excellent season. 10th in free throw shooting, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Here's Holiday after the Suns pick up 2. Booker outside. Shoots over King. Booker no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 5. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the middle, kicks it out to Booker. Adebayo with a screen for Booker. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Outside Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw good from Lopez. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Banchero. Second free throw, no good. Thompson in the posts, covered by Simon. Pass to Carter. Thompson looking for an opening. Driving inside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Carter against Simon. Lock at 6. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Carter kicks to Thompson. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Mavericks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. Carter pulls it in. And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Simon's up top. He's covered by Thompson. Simon's against Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jackson comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Green in for Drew Holiday. Now here's King. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Simons against King. Simons kicks to Green. Lopez passes to Simons. Lets it go from 11. The shot is good off the backboard. Simons has got 6 points.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
Inside, here's Sarr, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Green.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Phoenix with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
There's 1:34 left in the first quarter of the game. And Sarr pulls it down. Suns trail by 5. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I see him. Watch the screen.
Lee outside. From the arc. And Sarr pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. King left side. It's tipped. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. Now here's Capella. He's covered closely. Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Abaji's checked in. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Suns shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Wilson the pass to King. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Wilson. The Suns need to get a shot off. King, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
With 3, Booker. The shot, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
You've got Wilson. Trey Murphy is out there with Sarr. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's King at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
The first free throw is good. And there's one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Both free throws good from Booker. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Back to Simons. Shoots over King, and there's Simons on the assist from Booker. Simons has got 10 points in the game. King outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Booker the pass to Simons. Back to Booker. Booker on the move. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Simons against King. Song. Rebounded by Jackson. Mavericks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Abaji. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Sar with it. Capella's there. Here's King. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Sar, the pass to King. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Sar throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Simon. He's got 10. Booker outside. Pass to Abaji. Shoots over Pajemski. Phoenix grabs the miss, and this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. And here is King. Tries the spin move. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. Amen Thompson comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And then for Dallas, Bam Adebayo comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Drew Holiday in for Gigi Jackson. Now, here's Simon. 25 points last game over Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Suns trail by 3. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Phoenix, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Here's Shaw, following the score by Dallas. Here's King. And the Suns miss again. And Simons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's King. He's got 15. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Mavericks leading by 5. Right at the free throw line. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Kick out to King. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 5th.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Thompson passes to Carter. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And no secret here, this is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws, and they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Carter, the pass to King. Will it go? They get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the San Antonio Spurs.
And it seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, you know, I didn't sense any urgency on their part. They did just enough to win, but I don't think they can come away feeling great about the way they did it.
Now here's King. Devin Booker missing his last shot. King, right side. The shot's good. King's got 17 now.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Thompson against Booker. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's King. 17 points in the game. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lopez against Banchero. Lopez passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Wiggins outside. Back to King. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. High post Lopez. Banchero's there. Lopez outside. Again, the Mavericks score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Banchero, that's good.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
every time out a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Pajemski, he's checked in for King. The Mavericks also with a sub. Simons, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And so here is Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Alexander Walker finds Lopez. Back to Alexander Walker. Adebayo the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Alexander Walker passes to Holiday. Shoots over Pajemski. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Carter with a screen on Lopez. Van Carroll looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Here's Lopez. Good, nice job down low. Lopez has got 12 points in the game. Suns trail by 10. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Over Lopez. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Simons missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's against Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Carter with a screen on Howard. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Now, here's Banchero. 7 points in the game.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons. Wiggins with some nice D.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Thompson against Holiday. And Thompson kicks to Banchero. Over Lopez. Drains it from 17 feet out. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
Well, you don't have to light a fire under Booker. He's coming in hot pretty much every night. Knows his primary role is a scorer, and he does it at an elite level.
And he can make it look easy. Shoots the jumper the way it's taught. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neal to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Mavericks leading by 10. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Holiday. He's out there with Devin Booker. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lopez in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Over Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Banchero. Lopez covering. And finished off by Banchero.
And, guys, that sprint will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, good from Banchero. Dallas shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. Adebayo with the screen on Banchero. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
Mavericks leading by 7. Booker the pass to Adebayo. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Banchero missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Back to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Puts up a deep 3. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Holiday, the pass to Booker. Holiday sets the pick for Booker. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
You can see how anxious the defense was to take Holiday away. Instead, they foul him and send him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson outside. Back to King. With the floater. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Alexander Walker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And taking a look now at stats for Paolo Banchero. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, how about 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Over Booker. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Lopez. 14 points for him. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Wiggins outside. They swipe it. Pass to Booker. Back to Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Suns trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Back to Banchero. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
A part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker's so good at finishing on the break.
King, the pass to Banchero. Back to King. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Now here's King. He's got 17. Rejected by Booker. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Suns. Simons, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 15. Pass to Adebayo. Holiday against King. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Now here is Carter. Thompson against Simon. 6 to shoot. Banchero, a screen on Simon. Thompson from long range. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Booker, right side. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Suns. Carter's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Back to Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Booker's got 24 points.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
King, the pass to Carter. Here's Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Banchero, a screen on Simon. It's Thompson off the drive. Good D by Lopez. Mavericks leading by 17. Booker with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Booker outside. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, he's off on that one. The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And it's Banchero missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Shots good by Booker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Back to King. No good on that one. Break D that time from Adebayo. Here's Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Banchero outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Banchero. Good D by Booker. Dallas leading by 21. Lopez passes to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Fifth is Anthony Simons.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sars checked in for Carter, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for King. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Gigi Jackson comes in for Devin Booker. That's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sar using those long arms to knock that one away.
Suns trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. Jackson setting the pick here for Holiday. Shoots over Pajemski. Dallas again missing.
Well, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Capella. On the wing, Jackson. Now Holiday. Jackson setting the pick here for Holiday. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy's so accurate from outside the arc. You wish Holiday was more aggressive from range.
Lopez against Banchero. Here's Pajemski.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson, high post. He's got 14.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella, he had a strong showing last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Mavericks making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Pass to Lopez. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Banchero a screen on Simon. And finished off by Banchero.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hey, yo, right here.
Simons surveying the D, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Alex Saw.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Phoenix making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And Simons drops them both. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Now Shepard. Here's the floater. That shot is off. Simons with the defensive effort. Here's Lopez. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Here's Banchero. Goes to the reverse layup and falls it in. Banchero's got 21 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Capella dishes to Lopez. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banchero against Lopez. Banchero, that's good. He's got 24.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Outside, Simons. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Trey Murphy, Podziemski out there with King. Then it's Sarr, and it's Wilson in at the 3. Here's Abaji. Outside, Simons. Booker outside. Clock at 4. Capella high post. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing. Well, Phoenix shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Podziemski rebounded by Capella. Dallas leading by 22. Pass to Booker. And it's blocked. Wilson against Booker. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the Suns miss again. And so Booker will bring it up for the Mavericks. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Dallas. Podziemski with it. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
They get a hand on it. Booker finds Capella. Up again. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
King, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 31. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. King against Simon. Here's Sarr. Kick out to King. Shoots over Simon. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Simons. Over Sarr. And it's Simons missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Simons against King. Now Podziemski. Over Booker. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now here's Booker. Left side Simons. Here's the 3. That one misses. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's King. And that one is good. King's got 21.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Capella. Here's Booker. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result. And that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Capella with a screen on Thompson to the middle, and the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
King outside. Thompson in the posts, working on Booker. Here's Podziemski. That one's not going to go. Good D by Booker. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
King against Holiday. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One,
that says we're not giving up this lead.
Wilson, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Dallas also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Outside Wilson, stolen by Jackson. Simon's on the wing. It's deflected. Simons against Thompson. Sarr's shot is off. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Simons kicks to Capella. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Thompson against Booker. Thompson outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Carter, he's checked in for Sarr. Paolo Banchero comes in for Trey Murphy. And Wiggins is subbed in for Wilson. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Abaji. Capella with a screen on Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Count it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's King. The Mavericks making the shot. Carter with a screen on Jackson. Here's Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now, here's Simons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Screen by Capella. To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Capella's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is something Simons has been improving on, creating openings for his teammates.
Pass to Carter. Thompson outside. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And that's 18 points from Amen Thompson. Simons has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Banchero, here we go. Carter finds Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Nance against Banchero. Looking for Carter, who gets it there.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's Simons missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution. Ochai Agbaji. Green.
Mavericks on D. Here's Thompson. Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Simons with the screen for Jackson. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks leading by 21. Green passes to Abaji. Now here's Jackson. Simons up top. Buries it down low.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Now here's Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Thompson finds Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Of course, we're in the world now of super agency, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Traps in the tray.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the first one drops. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And he can't hit the second. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Simons against King. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your Suns, King, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Lee outside. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Devin Booker.